Well, hello there. Hope you all had a nice Christmas and got all the presents that you want for your railway. The reason for this, one of the main reasons for this video is Christmas Eve, turned my railway on, all of a sudden there is an update. This is the first update since January. It's been a long time waiting, but with the new one, well, they put some new decoders in, and also they put in some of the new TTS trains, and I'll just show you where those are. If you go to your release notes in your Railmaster file, you'll actually see them. Here we are. What you've got is new locos, and these are some of the new decoders that they've put into the system there to operate your trains. There isn't much other than that, but the main thing is as I found out, what you've actually got is some of the new trains are all in the system. All the TTSs are in now. I've been checking them all out. They are all there. So that is one of the parts of it. If I actually find the other part now, which is this one. If you actually look down here, 3396. Where are we? 3396. Now you've got that one in, which is the class 47. Before we had to manually put it in. There is also the Fowler one, which I've got. That's already in now. There's quite a lot of new stuff in here. Look, there's one there. Look, and then where are we? Should put it in the picture. I lost my cursor. Now look, 3385, 3382. Oh, there's a new Virgin train there, East Coast. That's in there now. 3396. There is the 9F. And also what we've got in there, there's another one over there as well. So they seem to be all in, the new stuff is. That one, that's the new merchant class that's in there now, TTS. So that's even in yet, and I think it's only just come out in production. So there is a lot more trains in there now. You can actually code them up now and have no troubles with them whatsoever. So that's one happy thing out of it. Other than that, not much has happened in Railmaster. I've been busy down in the library and that, but at least this week I've had time to do some of the things. One of the things is what I've had for Christmas are these. I've had a Sentinel, and those two wagons were off my son, and that one there is off Steve, my mate up in Sunderland. This little train, the detail on it is actually brilliant. The actual handrails, we're going to go around this way a bit, see how fine the handrails are there. It is a bit of a pain to undo, because you've got to take the coupling off at the back, take 3 screws out. You have to unclip these handrails on this side and that side, then it comes apart into that section and then that section, and the decoder sits in there actually on its side. It's a funny little decoder. In actual fact, this is the other part of it. As it happened, I went into Steve, my railway shop, my Goblin, the one I always go to, and I said, "Oh, I'm after this decoder." He says, "Oh, I've got one, no problem." So I've got one, no problem. Now, what I did also is that where I can, I put all my wagons on KDs. They're a lot easier to work. and they're quite simple. Most of them, if you've got a lot of the wagons which have got the NEM couplings on, they are quite easy. This is the way you set them up. First of all, you need one of these, a gauge, and you have to line up so that the coupling there is exactly the same, and also the little bar underneath has to slip just above that plate, and you just bend them with pliers, little small nose pliers, and they're no problem at all. These are some of my wagons that I've got on here, you can see, and also is what you need if you're doing the these, which are the magnets. They just drop into the track. Also, one thing with these type of wagons is where you got problems with the normal decouplings, these just lift off like that, done, and they just collect in. Now if I just show you this in fashion, there's a magnet underneath there, watch, look, and all you do is when you push them forward like that, after you've just gone over the magnet, the wagon just stays away from it, and then they'll just recouple again. But what I actually do with these, so say if I do this now, and I just lift this wagon off, look, that's how easy they are. And I use this type, if I can get it to it, are these which are, where I can't put the NEM couplings in, these which are whiskers, they're self-centering, look, every time you touch them. And notice there's a little box there, and you just have to screw it into the bottom of the truck. The ideal is, because the pin goes through it a bit, the ideal if you've got covered wagons like this, but I did those, I've done these for a while now. I love them because I have no trouble at all. Look, see, it just connects up, you just take that off there and then just do this. Now look, look, no problems at all. The one that I've got, the Pullmans I've got over there on my Gadwell, I had a problem when it was actually trying to push them into the siding, and no way, every time they just come off. I put the KD couplings on there, I had to adjust them a little bit and do a bit of fiddling, but they're on there, and every time that train comes in and out of there, I have no problem at all with the system at all. So what I should do is, first of all, I'll turn all my lights on. Well, there's all my street lights, everything else on. Right, what I'll do is I'll just give you a little run of this train here, my little sentinel. Let's put it the right way around for starters. Here it comes. Goes over the points. No trouble at all. I'm having no trouble at all with this one. Seems it's the size of a wagon. It handles the track lovely. Now if I actually come down to bring it round to the side, the only thing I've got with this is the actual shunt speed. It's just coming round. So that's my new train. Now, I've had quite a few people with problems with the Railmaster. Not so much the Railmaster, but it was a particular one, which is the Western Express. And it was 3 occasions. What happened is they couldn't get it work, no problems. It was just trains wouldn't go at all. So I went online, which is, as I said before, if you put the Team Viewer 11, that's 12 now actually, it's gone up to 12 now, onto your system. I access your computer, and usually within 10-15 minutes I can usually try to sort it out. And what I found out what it was, in every one of them cases, it was the track plug. I do not use track plugs. All my track are soldered onto the rails like that. These are actually a pair of jumpers off the buzz wire around underneath. But all my track is done like that. It's the only way I can actually do it. So that is one thing, is if you ever get any problems, just give me a call. I'm usually always available. So I'll know what I should do is, as you know, I always use
Railmaster voice control ready.
run my trains. I always use this. I don't use a headset. The thing with a headset is the fact that when you've got a headset on, all you'll actually hear is what comes out of your computer, and that's basically train announcements. So all your train sounds, such as that, you know, what I've got on mine, you'll not hear whatsoever. So you actually need to just have a mic. This one was $2.95 off eBay. That was all. I've got headsets, but I always use this. It's a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to control your trains. So I'll just do this one now. Sentinel. Forward. Speed 40. Speed 0. 0.4 right. Reverse. Speed 40. There it goes. See what I mean with those decouplers? Speed 0. 0.4 left. 0.7 left. 4F. Sound on. Forward. Speed 15. Speed 20. .7 right. Speed 40. Whistle long. Speed 0. I always use speed 0. Stop seems to confuse my computer a bit, and I think some of the others will find the same. Sound off. Thing is with the sound, with your voice activation, one of the things is you have to play around. It's like learning to read again in a way. Is certain words your computer will understand, some they won't. Same as on mine, if I say guards, buzzer, it does not understand that. If I then retype it as just guard, shape guard, it works. And that's how I work all my system. So that is it for this one. Please get in touch. You'll see my email address and my phone number on the website. And I hope you all have a happy new year, and hope for prosper for the next year to come and in the future. So goodbye for now. Bye.